Hello.
Hi there.
Welcome to another one of our movie reviews.
Yeah.
This one's a horror movie review. I'm Randy,
And I'm Steve.
and this is Killer Body Count.
Yes.
This
To
is
be original.
To be original, yes.
Mm-hmm.
To be lately has been having some
decent.
pretty decent horror movies. Low Lives,
Yes.
I loved.
I think I almost like this better than Low Lives.
Oh my, I still like Low Lives.
I like this.
I mean, this one is good.
I have to be honest. This is not the worst ending of a movie I've ever seen.
No.
But until the ending, I think I like this way better than Low Lives and better than a lot of movies I've seen this year. The ending kind of lowered it, but it's still, I think, in my top 10 of the year, if I remember correctly, which is a big deal. So, let's get into this movie.
I think I gave it 4 stars.
I gave it
4 out of 5.
I think I gave it 3.5 or 4 stars too. Let's get right into this, shall we?
This movie is about Cammy,
Yes.
the girl on the right.
Yeah, the one above my head.
She is sent to this camp. I'm gonna call it church camp.
Basically,
Because it's basically
we'll call
church.
it
Well, they
intimacy
they
camp.
call it Catholic sex camp.
Intimacy, yes. I don't know how TikTok does
So
I
yeah,
don't think any.
we don't know what we're allowed to say, so we're not.
No.
We're just gonna say
I
intimate.
I don't care, but I know that also some people might be watching that shouldn't be watching. So
Yes. So
try
anyways,
to keep clean mouths.
So anyways, this girl is sent to this camp because her father thinks that she's a sex addict. And
Sometimes you have to say the S word.
I figured that's not a bad word. So.
It's not a bad word, but I actually don't know what they're. I don't know
But
if
that's
they're
the synopsis of the movie on
It is.
IMDb.
It is.
So anyway, she's sent to this camp to
Yes.
cleanse herself
Yeah.
and purify her demons.
Our video's gonna get red. What is it? Red lit, and then it's gonna get erased
Oh my
off
God.
TikTok because I didn't
this
know.
movie was so funny.
Okay, so she goes to
She goes
this
to
camp, with a bunch of girls and
For
other
the
guys.
4th time she goes to this camp.
I think they're all supposed to be teenagers, right?
I think so.
I think they're
But anyways, they start getting killed off. They start getting killed off by this mass killer and this devil looking. So
yeah, sort of like if you've ever seen the show with
Scream Queens.
yeah, Scream Queens, kind of like
Kind
that,
of like
but
that,
different.
but like a burnt mask.
Yeah, with also a little bit different.
Yeah.
But like a cloaked guy with similar to that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Kind of similar vibes.
Yeah.
To that show.
Because when the first
Scream
murder
Queens.
happened, she's like, the devil came down and punished us.
Well, no, so they're telling a story, like a ghost story, right?
There's a
basically-
backstory. There is a backstory.
There's this ghost backstory thing. I don't even know if it's actually based on anything true, but like ghost story about how like there's this priest who
went crazy, and started killing the virgins and the rest of the kids, and then they killed. He just went on a killing spree at this camp, and they never found him. The only 2 survivors were the 2 camp counselors that are here.
Yes.
Is named Tawny and Eugene.
Who are
incestual.
with each other.
Can you say that?
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyways, their brother, you find out they're brother and sister, but yet they have intimate relations. This is like the best fucking review ever.
We're doing this. Okay.
Anyways, so this Tawny and Eugene are like horrible to these girls,
Yes.
and horrible to the guys.
Especially
But they- especially her. But they punish the girls more than they do the guys. And all these people in this movie are very attractive.
Everyone.
And they're all horny bastards. like they're just. It's just a movie about can we get this, or can we do this, can we do that?
I officially don't have any affiliation with this review anymore.
And it's just So anyways, it's a good movie. Besides its cheesy moments. I mean, it keeps you on your toes. We were guessing who the killer was, or killers.
We were.
The whole entire movie.
Sure, yeah.
We got one. Spoilers, by the way.
We always get spoilers. If you've watched our videos by this point, you know.
We got one of the killers right, but the other two we didn't get right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's multiple killers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's kind of like Founders Day, how there was more than two killers.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of picking up that Scream 6 vibe of let's have 3 or more killers.
Kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I'm just talking up a storm here about this movie.
It's a good movie. So, yeah. So anything we didn't cover. So yeah, Cammy. I don't know if we covered too much before all the stuff that we were talking about with who the killers were and all that. She is talking about how she sees the devil, and they're like, haha, that's just a ghost story. You're dumb.
So they punish her.
There's also a lot of stuff where people are spying on people through peepholes and things in places they shouldn't.
Yeah.
But so I guess, but
it's an interesting movie, to say the least. I would definitely check this one out.
It's a great movie. It's hard to do a review on it because it goes into such
so silly.
It goes into such mature territory, but it's a really fun movie. It's just if you like a lot of teen slasher horrors with kind of like the whole what would you call it?
It kind of reminds me of Cherry Falls, where they had to have
it's the cliches of you watch Friday the 13th and there's the people doing stuff they shouldn't do and committing sins and stuff like that. But there's also the religious aspect of it too, because they're in a religious setting and environment, so they have to go by. There's these people that are Bible thumpers that are really and I don't mean that in a bad way, but just very firm in their beliefs. They have these, but they're really just cruel, and so
God will punish you.
Yes, really not even just preaching, but just very violent and disturbed, and also
cutting up knees and electrifying a fence and making your
and humiliating you and degrading other people because of who they think they are and stuff. It's nothing that hasn't been done before. It was just done in a different way that was kind of fun and unique. I think the ending was, like I said, the part of this movie that I didn't get entirely. So after they reveal the killer, it's not that part I didn't like. That part was fine. They revealed who the killers were. That was actually pretty good.
Happens.
It was fine. There's some fun stuff that ensues with that, some fun little, tongue-in-cheek kind of humor with that, and some clever things with that. And then they get to the ending, which is all the survivors come out and they see the opening kill sequence happen, which is weird. And there's another killer, and you're like, huh? And they basically are like, we're the,
the horrors of Babylon. That's what they say.
They do, but I don't even know if any of the words we're gonna say is ban us.
It's like The Omen. It's like The Omen.
Yes, Omen 2. Yeah, but yeah. Well, actually, we did say it then. I guess too. Technically, we did actually. Yes.
Yeah.
So we did. But
anyways, yes.
Never mind. I don't know what our boundaries are with
our time,
vocabulary, but
our time is almost up.
Anyhow, go watch this movie. I recommend it.
Go watch this movie. Definitely one of the best movies of the year.
Solid. Slasher.
Top 15.
Very entertaining and funny too.
Yes.
Yes.
Like and follow for more.
Like and follow for more. Take care. Bye. See you next time.
Bye.